Alright, everybody, we are live. We are playing Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, a game I've been wanting to try out. I've only previously done, like, the opening, the prologue, but I want to play with my good friend Anthony here, my best buddy. Say hi, Anthony.
I just want to die.
There you go. So, that's his battle cry. He usually charges into battle, and that's what he says. I say eat shit. He says I just want to die. So... this game's a little interesting the way it works, so the way we have to do it is, unfortunately, it's not like Baldur's Gate 3 or something where we both get to make our own characters. So I make my character, and then Anthony joins me in the game as one of the playable companions. And then, of course...
number 3.
Yes. Basically. Basically Basic Bob. And then, unfortunately, what I have to do after that is, I have to do the prologue first. So, actually, Anthony's going to play his own prologue on his own side alongside me, so that he's not just sitting here with his dork in his hands. So, Let's start it up. Okay. Fancy.
An excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity. That is the purpose of all temples to the God Emperor, to inspire awe and reverence. For it is the duty of his servants to persevere in their tireless service until they are presented with the chance to give their very life for the master of humanity. Allow me to introduce myself. Conrad Voigtveer, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship Rogue Trader Theodora von Valencias. At your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before.
Ooh, I can be like Duke of Gravenus. Your Grace. I'm gonna be a prick.
My deepest respects to you, Your Grace. A noble of the Imperium. It's been a long time since Providence last brought such eminent guests aboard this vessel. I will be frank with you. You may forget your past titles, no matter who gave them to you, or what their origins are. From the moment you and the other candidate were brought aboard this void ship, your fate changed. You now serve Lord Captain Theodora von Valencias, and carry the burden of an heir of this house. Henceforth, you share your dynastic name with Her Ladyship. Bear it with honor.
Okay, let's see.
Such are the traditions of the Imperium. Lord Captain is the title that was established in the annals of the Lex Imperialis, at the time when the first rogue traders entered the God Emperor's service, and therefore, it is sacrosanct.
Okay, I should start reading these out, actually. And I'm Mr. Noble. Gravenous. Why am I aboard this vessel? Why have I been brought here?
So that you may fulfill your blood duty. Whatever obligations you had before, they are henceforth null and void. By order of the Lord Captain, you have been requisitioned to serve the rogue trader, indeed blessed by the God Emperor. Your former position may have been different from conventional service as part of one of the institutions of the Imperium, but from now on, a different fate awaits you. One chosen for you by the Lord Captain. I advise you to come to terms with this reality as quickly as possible.
You have a curious title. Master of Whispers. What are your responsibilities?
To put it plainly, I am the head of the network of spies and informers who serve the interests of House von Valencius. I uncover weak links both among Lady Theodora's retinue and in the ranks of her rivals. I eliminate our vulnerabilities and exploit those of others.
Okay. Tell me about the one on whose ship I have found myself.
I would rather not discuss the Lord Captain behind her back. Especially not on board her ship. No one knows better than I that whispers are wont to attract particularly close attention. Suffice it to say that her ladyship is the bearer of the sacred warrant of trade and a woman of immense power and entitlement. However privileged your position may be, I ask that you do not incur her anger by being disrespectful or obtuse. Lady Theodora despises both qualities.
Welcome, Elena. Yo, 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 back to you. You say I am one of the rogue trader's heirs, so there is another candidate.
There is. And you will meet him soon enough.
Oh, well, that was a pretty short response. I assume you had some goal in mind when you decided to seek me out. Let us address it.
But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure she has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far. The Lord Captain and Master Edelthrad von Valencius are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
Master Edelthrad von Valencius. People got some big-ass names.
Is there money to be made?
I'm following Conrad. Uh-oh. Interactable objects. Massive conference table. If I see you raise your head again, I'll hand you over to the tech priest for servitorization. That doesn't sound good. He was hard at work, bowing his head in fear, avoiding looking at me. Okay. I feel bad. Who are you? Okay. I lost track of this guy. I think that's him. Is this you? No? Can I go in here? Okay. I'm going in here.
One of the von Valencius trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
What's happening? Run!
That guy did a good job. He shot it twice, and then he just cowered as he was impaled.
Mercy to those who oppose Von Valancius.
All right. Shoot, shoot. Don't let it get close. Let's start the battle. You missed. He's gonna kill you now. Nope, he killed that guy instead. Holy crap! He's hitting him for crits. I think I'm gonna shoot you. Oh wait, I can't. I'm not close enough. I want to shoot you. So however close I need to get to shoot you.
On it.
I have missed. Alright then. I am useless. How do I end my turn? Oh, I end my turn. Get him, crew officer. You missed too. Oh my god, we're all missing. We're all gonna die.
We're all gonna die.
He's dead. All this guy is doing is pointing at him.
Who, if not me?
I shot him. For 5 damage. Hey, he shot him for 1. Good job, you. But he's gonna kill you now. Because he's the Mr. One-Hitter Quitter. Yeah, you just keep pointing at him, Conrad. You just... Good job. Good job.
I won't stand for it. Your end was inevitable.
His end was inevitable. I killed him.
Suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here. I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan.
You fucking missed. Jesus. You're gonna die now.
Are your guys having just as bad luck as mine?
Well, not me. The minions.
I'm afraid I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
Okay. Yeah, Elena, I think it was like a move he was doing. Like, I don't know if he was increasing our stats against them or what. I don't know.
Let us not dawdle.
Yeah, how come somebody didn't use this big giant sentry gun? Or this tank? That'd have been nice. I gotta go. I gotta go save the lady.
That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora. Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide. Practically an admission of heresy.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation. No worse than my seneschal could have done. Make a decision. What will you do with Ion 6, Edelthrad?
I'm gonna survey the room. Your first impression of Edelthrad, who appears to be about 30 years old, is of parchment-like skin stretched over a tightly bundled mass of sinew, implants, and bone. The nervously twitching fingers, the face twisted by a slight tic, and the jerky movements are all signs of some illness or defect that has taken over his physical form. In stark contrast to Edelthrod, Theodora von Valancius's features appear as if they were carved from marble, eternal and indestructible. Head raised high, proud posture, hands clasped casually behind her back. Everything seems to emphasize the difference in status between her and Edelthrod. Next to the two of them, you see two more men. One is a gray-haired officer of impeccable bearing who is studying the contents of his data slate. The other is a behemoth bristling with holsters and baldricks containing all manner of weapons.
Our second candidate has joined us. Approach and give me your answer. Consider this hypothetical situation. Ion 6. A new world on the fringes of the Coronis expanse. High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might say, but attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crews sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure?
So, my lore of Xenos could say that it has to do with aliens.
Reasonable and prudent. However, chasing after ethereal creatures may prove a rather long and fruitless endeavor.
Apart from Xenos, an untrodden planet might be teeming with myriad horrors that are far more dangerous and difficult to eradicate. I suspect that you are simply unaware of their existence.
Oh, so you want to insult me? I gave a straight answer to a simple question, which, as I understand, was still more than you could do, Edelthrod. Shut your face!
Insolent, ignorant upstart. How dare you?
Edelthrod, I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship. Explain to me then why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officer's deck, instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his purview.
Bitch.
I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I well forgot the time.
You better not spare me another look. I'll whip his ass.
So, why are you here?
Was it not you who sent for me?
You have ceded the opening that was offered to you in a woeful display of meekness. Admittedly, this tendency is equally strong in all who toil in the Emperor's service. Immutable hierarchy, absolute obedience, lickspittlery, compulsion to please. I value none of these things. From the moment my envoys came for you, the terms of your existence changed.
I think I answered bad.
My name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo of Scaris.
Jesus.
I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity. And my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic. The warrant of trade, kept aboard this very vessel. Mine is the honor to venture into the darkness, beyond the Imperium, and carry humanity's light where powers wicked and heretical reign, and bow death and ruin to us all.
Okay.
It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all there is to find thereon. Resources, people, riches, and mysteries, is mine by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing. And you are one of those with Fon Valancius blood in their veins and a rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes.
One of. Does this mean there are other heirs?
Naturally. Some have yet to arrive on board, but you have had the pleasure of meeting one of them. Edelthrad may be somewhat disconcerted by the scale of the responsibilities that may potentially fall upon his shoulders. However, I have a good feeling about him as a candidate.
Man, he's a bitch.
Blood right alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful. If not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally. Alas, even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging for those who share your blood. Kunrad Voitvir served me for many years before he made his mistake.
Oh. Did I hear you correctly? The Master of Whispers is related to you?
His kinship to me is most distant, as is yours. Nonetheless, he does bear the name Fon Valancius, even if he avoids using it publicly, and as such, strictly speaking, can be considered my heir. That door, however, is closed to him. Voitvir's performance in his current role is satisfactory. Or it used to be, at least.
If you are satisfied with Edelthrad, then what sense is there in having this conversation? Why are you wasting your time on me?
Impatience. I am rather fond of impatient people. They are not as quick to resign themselves to circumstance and more eager to show initiative. Even if I do choose Edelthrad as my successor, I will still require loyal advisors. The skills and knowledge you acquired in your former life may prove invaluable here, in the Coronis Expanse.
Oh my god, Alina, that's hilarious. Yep, Daenerys Stormborn of the House Targaryen, first of her name, the Unburnt, Queen of the Andals and the First Men, Khaleesi of the Great Grass Sea, Breaker of Chains, and Mother of Dragons.
Your noble descent is a sign that power lives in your very flesh and blood. You would never doubt your words or actions. Never show weakness. Never let an involuntary gesture or a careless word betray your fears or agitation. At least, if your upbringing was as thorough as mine was in my time. Many will grovel at your feet. Governors, commanders, highborn navigators, conceited lords. And you cannot allow them to sense weakness in the one who stands above them. Moreover, even changing your family name will not rid you of the fame you previously garnered. I hope it will also help you bring glory to the Fon Valancius dynasty, to which you now belong.
Dynasty. Not dynasty, but dynasty. Okay. Thank you for clarifying. May I ask my questions now? Oh my, there's a lot of different things I can
I
ask.
have some time before the navigator gives the signal to initiate the void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge.
Oh my. She's fancy. Navigator, translation. What are these things you speak of?
Sometimes I forget that people without direct access to a ship's bridge may not know the first thing about how a void ship travels between the stars.
That's right. I know none of these things. Everybody does everything for me. Because I am a noble. I am privileged. Shut your mouth. Hoppy.
Vessels such as this one are capable of leaving real space and traversing into the warp, an otherworldly dimension of cruel and unthinkable forces. By entering it under the protection of the Gellerfield, we shorten the route to our destination, crossing distances that would require hundreds of years in a matter of weeks instead. Sometimes in days or even hours. That is how humanity spread across the galaxy. That is how we were able to build the Imperium, which spans millions of stars.
Ooh. Okay. Where is your ship headed?
The Rykad system, the domain of rogue trader Winterscale, one of my peers and rivals. Besides me, 2 other rogue traders exist in the Coronis Expanse, and each of them possesses resources comparable to mine. Perhaps you will one day assist House von Valancius in surpassing both of them in affluence and splendor. I set the course for Rykad on the demand for a very specific reason. Perhaps I shall yet apprise you of the purpose for this voyage, but now is not the time.
Okay. What are my current responsibilities?
Observe, learn, absorb. It will take time for you to find your bearings aboard this vessel and in your new position. Eventually, I will find a post that suits you as I did for Edelthrad. Until that time comes, consider yourself my aide.
Okay. I'm not going to say this one. Gracious Lord Captain, surely there are ways I can prove myself a worthy heir, because it sounds like I'm being a suck-up. So I'll let her know about the incident. An incident took place on the officer's deck. Some servitors went berserk and attacked the crew.
Is that so? Perhaps the technomats were careless during maintenance. Or it could be the warp playing tricks on us in spite of the Gellerfield. Or perhaps there is something to all the stories about the ship being possessed after all.
Bitch, don't laugh.
Lady Theodora, for the God Emperor's sake, surely you do not intend to start repeating idle rumors spread about by uneducated riffraff.
Oh, this guy's great. Uneducated riffraff. I like this guy.
Now, enough, Abelard. Such hearsay amuses me. Idira eagerly retells me everything she learns from the whispers of her unseen advisors. This ship is ancient. It has enough hidden nooks, malfunctioning cogitators, and unused compartments to make ignorant folks speak of specters dwelling inside the bulkheads and plotting against those who yet live.
Okay. I have no more questions.
In that case, I shall head to... Disturbances reported on the adjacent decks. Seneschal, if the need arises, protect the new blood. It is possible that the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated.
Battle! I don't think you guys shot anybody. We've been surrounded.
I'll make an example out of you.
Your Emperor won't save you!
Okay. He's your emperor too.
Don't touch me.
Okay.
No mercy for heretics.
Ooh, she blasted him.
Follow my lead.
Get him, Mort. Holy fuck.
Of the Imperium.
Mort just blasted him.
Death to the weak!
Just a minor setback.
Serve the ruin of powers!
Use cover to avoid enemy attacks. Cool. I can use cover. Can I shoot anybody? Can I shoot this guy? Can I shoot that guy?
I'll see to it.
Yeah! I got him. We are heavily outnumbered. But thankfully we got the dude who's got like a fucking bazooka or something. Jesus, she's killing two at once. Well, he sliced him down. Okay, so he's a melee fighter. Oh, we got to kill two. Nice. Alright, Mort, blast that fool. Oh! That is awesome. Your character has received a temporary positive effect from an ally. Probably what she did. She did some move that simply said, kill them! Alright, I need to shoot this guy. Let's shoot him.
Another enemy down.
Another enemy down. I like my guy's voice. I win! Yeah, hey, they shot that Adelgard.
Take a team with you and clear a path to the transport line. Do not let a single whoreson survive.
Ooh, a whoreson. Yeah, Elena, they're not as bad as stormtroopers. Come on now. They were shooting the old man. They just didn't get me. Nobody's as bad as stormtroopers.
Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck, huh? Not bad. I have seen many an officer who panicked at the sight of combat on the upper decks. The false sense of security offered by their position makes them that much more vulnerable to the harsh realities of warp travel.
What are your orders?
Mort has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if the Arch-Militant requires aid. And be quick about it.
Hell yeah, I'll go with him. He's got the bazooka thing. He was fucking roasting motherfuckers.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Yeah. Rise to the top. What are you shooting at? I don't even know if I'm going the right way. The heretic's body is riddled with holes. An improvised single shotgun lies smoking in his hand. Yeah, I went the right way. Alright, Mort. Yeah, keep blasting him, dude. I'll let you take point. Run, troops, run. Why is it so dark over there?
Thank Providence you are alive and well.
Oh, hey, Conrad.
Always on time, eh, Coonrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up. Always just after the fighting's done. You could set your chrono by it.
Oh, damn.
Mort, pull yourself together.
What, did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along? We're all done here. I'll report right away.
Well, okay then. I wanted to fight more. Oh well.
Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Voxmaster is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-militant just destroyed several more heretics on the way here. Is this a severe case of warp madness? Have some of my crew lost their minds and forgotten who they are and whom they serve? Report!
Welcome, Ferox. Welcome to the stream. Oh, and Elena, thanks for deleting that, that spammer creep guy.
I have not yet received word from the Engineering regarding any Geller field failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only Voxcasts from the lower bays are one-way heretical gibberish. That the madmen have already reached the officer's deck suggests that this outrage was planned in advance. Perhaps this is an organized mutiny.
Okay, let's see. What choice is best? Mutiny. But who would attempt a mutiny here, in the warp?
Lunatics, fools, heretics. This ship houses thousands upon thousands of people. Pernicious thoughts and warp-induced delusions could have tainted any one of them. It is a difficult notion to accept, but such risks are inescapable.
Why do you have these fucking people on the ship then, lady? Maybe you should start, checking these people before you let them in. Creep.
First, we have to confirm that the bridge and the navigator's sanctum are secure. And I have the means to do both things at once.
Ooh, her expression changes as her eyes flash ominously.
Edelthrad, where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A psyker aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by the warp could pose a greater threat to himself and others than a whole army of madmen with improvised weapons.
Oh, sweet. Maybe he'll go rogue and I'll get to kill him.
I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that he arrived on Transitional Deck 18.
Blast it! Master of Whispers, find Edelthrad immediately. Seneschal, locate Tlas and the Sister of Battle. Both are to remain at my side. Arch-Militant, with me. I must go to my study. And it appears we might encounter heretics along the way.
Gravinous. Theodore glances at you thoughtfully.
If I may, Lord Captain. Transitional Deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance, and if our goal is to bring Edelthrad back, I could use some support. After all, I'm not as adept at directly confronting enemies of the House as the esteemed Arch-Militant, and taking into consideration Edelthrad's psychic powers.
Well, I guess you just said okay.
Then it's settled. Find
Oh.
Edelthrad and bring him here. In whatever state you find him. This elevator leads to restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and the bridge. Do not let me down. I require you both. Do you understand?
Okay. In whatever state, what does that mean? I hear and obey, Lord Captain. I shall do everything in my power. I cannot promise that I won't lose our dearest heir somewhere. I'll do the... In whatever state, what does that mean?
We are in the warp. Considering the attack, there could be a disruption in the Geller field and the infiltration of malevolent forces onto the decks. Psychers can react to such things in the most unpredictable ways.
I don't trust them psychers. What about you, Anthony? You
What?
all I said I don't trust them psychers. What about you?
I don't know. I'm nowhere near you in terms of the story.
I still don't trust them psychers. You should just agree with me.
Enough! Master of
Yeah,
Whispers,
yeah,
you must not allow my heir to turn into a mindless mutant and to perish under Enforcer fire. Do whatever it takes to bring Edelthrad back to me.
I want to say this funny one, but I'm not that bad. I shall do everything in my power.
Not everything in your power. You will do as I say. I'll have your heads if you fail. Is that clear? Then move out.
Damn.
Mort, come.
There's no pleasing this bitch. She just wants me to obey, obey, obey. I thought she said she didn't want that. I thought she was all like, oh, I don't like people who kiss ass and blah, blah. Fuck you. I'm gonna do what I want then. Yeah, you go run along to your hidden chambers, sissy lady.
Are you ready to head to it? It is a long walk, and you do not even have proper gear.
The second option's pretty great for the proposition.
Which one?
The proposition.
So you are where I'm at. Thought you said you're not where I'm at. Thought you said you're behind me in the story.
I thought so. I was taking my sweet time.
Since I'm the more important person here, you can go in front to shield me. Oh, God. You better not fail me. Lord Captain made it clear that... Nah, that's mean. I'm gonna be a nice guy. I shall make do. Lead the way.
Of course you will. Lady Theodora would never have someone she couldn't rely on as one of her heirs. But that is no longer relevant.
He hurt me? He has betrayed me. I promised you a special destiny, Gravinus, and it's time to fulfill it. What are you doing to me, you creep? I think... Hey, my wallet's gone. My wallet's gone. I think he took my wallet. Anthony, did he take your wallet?
No, I got all my stuff. I just don't have any pants on.
Oh, you fucking creep.
Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. He has an important mission to complete during our visit to the Warren Chamber. And for that, I need him breathing. Oh, you are back with us, I see. Delightful.
I don't even remember how to say his... What? I just call him Kunrad. Voigtver, you two-faced scum! You are the one behind this mayhem!
How perceptive of you. I'll help you with the next insight. I need you here for your blood.
He sounds like Loki.
You have the option to share it voluntarily, or I will squeeze it out of you myself.
So I guess only people in my bloodline can get the warrant thing. I mean, he's got the same bloodline, though. I know he said that she said that he couldn't be an heir anymore, but he should still have the same blood.
We are in the anteroom of the Warren Chamber. This void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred warrant of trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates to the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel, an ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but never mind. You will offer your blood to the Sentinel.
What is it, inbred? Is your blood too thin for the Sentinel?
That's what I said.
On the contrary, the Warp's blessing has raised me too much above your kind.
What are you gonna pick?
Fon Valencius. The Sentinel refused to submit to me. But you can help. After all, isn't that what family is for?
Holy shit. I can coerce him. What sorry, pathetic excuse do you even have for your apostasy, you sordid, wretched piece of Grox shit?
Wretched? What do you know about wretchedness? Theodora's cur. Are you hoping to buy a grain of her indulgence with your blind loyalty? Oh, I know this delusion. But thank the gods it no longer has power over me. Humanity can rot. I no longer serve mortal kind.
Once my work is done, I'll make that pompous wench Fon Valencius watch as I sacrifice her entire dynasty and commit their fate to the gods. And you will be the instrument by which I will accomplish this righteous act.
The blade flashes in the dim light, and drops of blood appear on your palm. For a brief moment, you feel nauseous, your head spinning. and then quiet whispers begin to flood your mind. More and more sourceless voices echo each other, drowning out your own thoughts, replacing them with a singular urge. Go to the gate. Go to the gate. Go to the gate. Fight the voice in your head. Get out! I am not your puppet! The voices in your head giggle and mock your desperate outcry. You feel this intruding influence forcing you onto your feet and making you take a step toward the gates looming in the center of the chamber. It was horrible. In the gateway arc, you see a cogitator with a human likeness built in the front panel. As you approach, the torso twitches slightly. This is a servitor, an obedient automaton created from a lobotomized human being. The sentinel turns its head to you, one of its eye sockets lighting up with two ember-like irises. Oh, skill check. Tech use, 100% chance. Examine the device. You carefully inspect the design of the gate cogitator. What immediately catches your eye is the strange alloy that was used as material for the machine's components, some of which are unfamiliar to you. You suspect this might be some kind of archaeotech relic. I gained 5 experience points. Ha ha ha! Anthony, did you gain 5 experience points?
I did.
Ah, you trash. The servitor on the gate begins to move. With the screeching and groaning of metal, it leans forward, closer to you. Its lower jaw opens with a drawn-out shriek, much wider than the jaw of a living human could. The servitor's mouth is filled with sharp metallic fangs that glint in the dim light. The vid screen to the right of you lights up, showing streams of mysterious symbols on a green background. It's the Matrix. A whisper runs through your consciousness, insisting, demanding sacrifice. The voices that filled your head after Voigtvir wounded you with his blade did not go away. On the contrary, their source coiled itself into a tight knot somewhere in the depths of your mind. I'll examine the sentinel first. The servitor looks noticeably different from the ones you are used to. Its skin covering it stitched together with copper thread. And it has metal hinges in place of standard joints. It seems that the creators of this sentinel did everything to ensure that the service life of this unit would be much longer than that of an ordinary automaton's. Look for anything that could be used as a weapon. You look around in hopes of finding at least something that could work as a weapon. Your search is in vain. The chamber anteroom is completely empty and in perfect working condition. Nary a broken panel or a protruding piece of rebar in sight. Look back.
Did you forget something? I suggest you hurry.
Oh great, he's going to bite my hand off. This is wonderful. The sentinel's jaws clamp around your hand, puncturing your skin and sinking into your flesh. A few dark drops fall into the servitor's throat, and immediately you hear humming as the servo motors start up and the pumps stir into motion. The vid screen of the cogitator flickers. Several long minutes pass. Long minutes? The sentinel's jaws remain closed, and you are beginning to feel sick. Perhaps if you were to lean against the gate, you could catch your breath. Maybe even close your eyes and pretend none of this ever
High levels of caustic humors. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance?
You do not understand where this quiet voice is coming from, crackling like static. Is it the sentinel? The cogitator? Is it a figment of your worry mind? Whatever it is, you can clearly hear every word. Who is this?
Genetic code identified. Child of House von Valancius. Do you require assistance?
You hear the voice again, and this time you realize that it is coming from the 2 speakers built into the Sentinel's shoulders. You hear a displeased grunt in your mind as if the lurking entity has sent something that is not to its liking. Oh yes, here we go. Yes, Sentinel, traitors threaten my life and the safety of the warrant. Pain shoots through your head and subsides just as quickly. It would seem the entity coiled in your consciousness does not have the ability to do you any real harm.
Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
Fuck yeah. You're fucked now, bro. Haha! Get roasted, you fucks!
There is still another way.
Really? Oh, I still want me to go into the warrant chamber?
My options open.
Shouldn't I have chased after this guy? Where did he fucking go? I don't even see an exit. Thank you, Mr. Sentry Gun. Still hot, red hot from the gunfire, the engines of death froze as they finished off the heretics that had infiltrated the sanctum of the Void Ship. That's badass. Can I shut the door? Okay. Where do I go? Let it be known that by my will and the true words of this document I appoint this person to be the bearer of the warrant of trade and bestow upon them their dynasty, the greatest... Okay. To be the paragon of humanity, unbroken by adversity, to walk bravely first into darkness, to unite and reclaim what was lost. To triumph over nightmares untold, to hold boldly the reins of fate, to walk steadily in the road of thorns through pain to greatness. Man, that's fast.
Escort the child of the house to safety.
Escort the child of the house to safety. Okay, so that's what you want to do. Alright, I'm gonna actually ask, what madness is happening here? Who are you? Who addresses me?
Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel standing by.
Okay. Are you the Warrant Sentinel?
Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel designed as a personal escort of the child of the house and a means of communicating with the rogue trader's subjects. Mobile unit standing by.
Okay. I need to contact someone, preferably Theodora.
Voxcast frequencies disrupted. Initiating setup. Establishing connection.
Voxmaster, restore communication with the navigator's sanctum. I am trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this frequency, regroup all available forces and head to the upper decks at once. I repeat, regroup all available forces and head...
Okay, then.
Communication protocols breached. Signal latency assessment unavailable. Unable to establish two-way connection.
I need a weapon. I am utterly defenseless.
Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculations.
Okay, so he's trying to find out. Okay. He's not going to answer me. Okay, then. Lead me away from here.
Middle and upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units. Calculating. To prevent unauthorized units from breaching the warrant chamber, preemptive sealing must be initiated. The mobile unit will start executing the received order immediately after the safety of the warrant is secured.
Are you going to lock me in here? As the game story unfolds, you will see notifications top of your screen, status of your current objective. You can open the journal from quick access. Hold R2. Okay, journal entries. Okay.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Am I following you, little skull robot head thing? The last foe of humankind must be slain. Okay. Where are we going? Aren't you supposed to be leading me? You look like you're following me. Okay. Is there a map or something? Oh, seal the warrant chamber. Yeah. Ow! I need armor. Can that
fools or fall?
Oh shit. Oh, he's got a chainsaw sword of a... Yes!
Master, whatever are you doing in the warrant chamber? How did you... Throne preserve me, what is the meaning of this?
Let's see. Seneschal Abelard Rosarian has lost some of his former polish. His forehead is sweating, and one of the sleeves of his coat is torn and soaked through with blood. Nonetheless, despite his heavy breathing, he stands firm and his gaze is demanding, albeit somewhat surprised. He surveys the carnage around him, his brow furrows, and he places a hand on his weapon. Oh, so he doesn't trust me. What's up, Phil? I'm playing a game that's right up your alley, man. Kunrad Voigtver is a traitor. When we parted ways on the officer's deck, he stunned me and somehow brought me here.
What?
He intended to take revenge on Theodore for something, and trying to reach the warrant was somehow part of that plan.
Oh, holy God, Emperor. I presume he is the one responsible for the mutiny. And, Master, I wish to remind you that you are to refer to the Lord Captain as Lady Theodora.
Okay, that's just not, okay. Yeah. Why don't we leave matters of etiquette for another time?
Absolutely. With the Lord Captain's permission, I shall give you an hour-long lecture on how making use of proper addresses corresponds to showing due faith in the God Emperor's anointed. For now, however, we have more pressing matters on our hands.
Wonder if this guy used to be a space marine since he had that chainsaw sword.
You're in a bad way. I can treat your wounds. I have a Medicaid kit with me. And, for the love of the throne, now is not a good time to be walking around the decks without means of self-defense. Here.
Pretty sure I already had a gun, but I guess it wasn't good enough. So he gave me a stub revolver, a sword, armored body glove, and med kit. Treating injuries. Okay. Use med kits, yeah. Okay. Alright. Medikits can only be used by characters who have the field medic feature base skill Medicaid, or have taken Medicaid skill advancement at least once. Okay. Abelard can heal your character's injury. Hold L2 and select Abelard's portrait. Okay. Hey, Anthony, you think that means you can join me now? Is he a permanent character? Do you know?
I will lead us to fortune.
Look no further.
Anthony, did you disappear?
No, I don't know. Probably.
Building a magic deck and hoping I don't get my ass beat too bad this weekend. Where are you going to play, Phil?
Keep your wits about you.
This wound will make a fine scar.
I'll make sure to return the favor one day.
We are the spearhead of...
Miscalculations are for commoners. I don't make mistakes.
Somewhere Luciano wanted to check out. Oh, cool, you're going out with Luch. Okay, that's awesome, man. I hope you guys have fun. Is he playing Magic as well? Oh, cool. Do you want to try and join me, Anthony?
Yeah, give me a minute.
How dare you?
Money to be made.
My guy's asking if there's money to be made, so I don't know if he has the patience to wait for you. At least we run fast. It was a good speed. He came out of this door, right?
Arm yourself.
Wait.
Our enemies may find us at any moment.
Oh yeah, I didn't arm myself yet. Character. I guess that's not my equipment. What's this? Oh, okay. Guess inventory then. Bitch. Okay, look. I said equip.
Arm yourself. Our enemies may find us at any moment.
Okay, cool. I've got armor on. I didn't even look at it. Armored body glove gives me armor. No dodge penalty. We'll dodge 35%. Okay. Cool. Now how come... Yeah, equip. Thank you.
That is a noticeable improvement. Now you're prepared for the trials ahead.
Oh yeah? Am I?
The lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. The ship's enforcers are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the middle decks is much worse, although strike teams have already been dispatched there. All communication with the bridge and the engineering bay was lost. So, apart from scattered voxcasts, we have no information to go on.
So basically you're telling me the situation sucks.
But that is not the worst of it.
Oh, it gets worse.
All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the navigator and the master helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the warp and into real space. I fear that they may have already lost control. We must reach the navigator's sanctum and get a handle on the situation. If we can manage that, some aboard this vessel may yet survive.
I heard one of Theodora's Voxcast.
Lady Theodora's. Which one? The last one I received was about the navigator's sanctum, and that was a good while ago. In any case, let us hope that the Lord Captain is well, and safely in charge of the ship's defense. In the meantime, we must do all we can to prevent the ship from veering off course.
What exactly has gone wrong with the translation?
I am no helmsman, or God Emperor preserve me navigator. However, I've spent my entire life aboard void ships equipped with warp drives, and I know that portents such as these do not bode well. It could be that the Gellerfield has faltered. Perhaps the navigator was struck down by warp corruption and is fighting for the last shreds of his humanity as we speak.
That sounds rough.
If we get thrown off course, we will be forever lost in the warp. Naturally, we would likely not have long to live in that scenario. But I will not resign myself to such an outcome just yet.
Okay. How did you find me?
You sent me a Vox message. Specifically, a Voxcast on the officer's frequency, which I had the good fortune to receive. You mean to say you did no such thing?
I think the Warrant Sentinel may have sent that message. It appeared when I opened the chamber.
Warrant Sentinel? The Lord Captain barely ever ventures down to the chamber, and I was at her side only once or twice when she did. And I did not see anything of the sort. The Warren Chamber is an ancient and rather sacred mechanism that the ship's tech priests treat with the utmost reverence. I assume that whatever it is that you did, you must have activated certain processes and caused the Sentinel to awaken. But then, why did none of it happen when Lady Theodora did the same?
Maybe because she was never in danger, dude. All right, what can we expect to find in the Navigator's Sanctum?
During warp transit, the Sanctum is closed to all who are not involved in traversing the Empyrean. And for good reason. For the Navigator to open their third eye and perceive the way, the Sanctum must be bathed in the energies of the Immaterium. Only a Navigator can withstand such an ordeal. For the rest of us, any contact with the warp is fraught with perils such as loss of sanity, spontaneous mutations, and death.
Okay, I'm not going to be a sissy. Let's see. The Navigator's Sanctum. Very well. Will you lead the way?
Absolutely. Let us proceed.
Loyal sons and daughters of the God Emperor! Fight the heresy and corruption that threatens to consume our home! And with all your might, destroy those who have dared!
The Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid. While the rogue trader inspires proper resolve to fight in her subjects, you and I shall prove that her trust in us is well deserved. Onward!
Make a suitable sacrifice. Gods! Challenges make the spoils that much sweeter.
All of you will bleed!
Okay. I was gonna, put on a sword too, but prepare for battle, get your characters in position. I can pick where I want to start or something. Should I be a little further away so they can't hit me? I'm gonna be next to you, buddy. How about that?
I bring ruin.
You do? He parried you.
Didn't flinch.
Your new companion is a warrior. Melee combat and drawing the enemy's attacks. Okay. He is a melee guy. I can't see what each of these moves are. Die, lady!
One fewer target.
Now what? How come he got to attack twice that one round, I wonder? I don't know if there's attacks of opportunity, so I'm going to leave it be. I'm going to shoot you now.
I'll see to it personally.
I missed. How far can I run? Are you going to show me where I can run? No? Where's my distance? Why aren't you showing me how far I can run? Oh, I guess that first one counted. I don't know. He dodged. The old man dodged you. You guys are trash. Be careful, companions can get hurt by your burst attacks or area attacks. Oh, friendly fire! She shoot me. They have surrounded us. Attack. Okay, so there are attacks of opportunity. Good. What is this? Brace for impact. Charge. Does not count towards the limit of the warrior's attacks. Are they too close?
Indeed. I took care of this
He just attacked her. I wanted you to use the move. How about this?
It will be done.
Well, attack of opportunity. I didn't tell you to move there. I told you to attack.
I'd rather not.
That move sucked. How about this? There, brace for impact or something. And what can I do? What are my moves? One friendly creature. Oh, I can make him my ally, my user. Interesting. All right, let's just shoot somebody for now. What is this? Do I shoot 2 bullets? Or I shoot 2 people? Yes! Executed. You jerks.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
You shot your own people! Bug it. Oh, target is too close. Okay. So I guess a regular... What's this, a heavy attack? Let me see if it looks any different.
I will do my duty.
Oh, cleave. I guess it must have been like a... I didn't... Oh, I'm stupid. It actually showed the red dots in front of me. It's like an area of effect. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to shoot you now.
On it.
I missed. I'm trash.
I am your doom.
Kill her?
That's not the Seneschal's job. Someone else can do this.
Why? Why can't you do it?
Follow my lead.
Can you kill her now?
It will be done.
Thanks, bud. I don't know what your issue was. Alright, experience points, of course. Advance the level of your character and their companion. I like leveling up. Big fan of leveling up. Okay.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
You consult the
I have a nose for profit and a taste for adventure.
Oh, do you have items for me? Collecting loot. Loot that body. I'ma loot that body now. What's this? Las pistol? What kind of pistol is mine? Stub revolver, 7 to 11 damage. Mine's better. I can dual wield. Anthony, I can dual wield.
Do with what?
My ass. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
You're the fun horse.
I can dual wield this. I can have a sword in one hand and a gun in the other. Okay. Do you understand?
No, you're terrible.
All right, buddy. Love you too. There we go. That's perfect. I look awesome. Are you going to join me now?
Yeah, I saved my game. Go ahead and invite me.
Okay. Let's save the game. I don't need to wait. I'm gonna name it. I don't need to name it. We'll do that later. All right, I'm saving it. The game has been saved. They made a big deal out of it. Cooperative mode. Who can join? Only my friends. The region. Why'd it go to... No. I'm in the U.S., yo. Create a lobby. Invite a player. My boy. Come join me, my boy. Look at him there. I see you. You have a symbol on your head. This player does not have the same DLC as the host. The list of saves will be limited to those with no DLC conflicts. Okay. It is a piece of shit and wants you to have the DLC. So do I have to turn it off?
What's wrong?
DLC. It wants you to have the DLC. So. Well, let me turn it off. Okay, that's great too.
You said it won't let you turn it off?
Looks like it. Let me see.
So we just can't play the game then?
Yeah. Let me go back to the main menu and see if I could turn it off first. Okay, DLC. I don't want to delete it. Store expansion, main story, season pass. See if there's anything we can do. Game loaded. DLC. Nope, we can't play unless you have the DLC.
That is the big dump.
Yep. All right, Anthony, go buy the DLC.
Well, we tried, folks.
Go buy the DLC.
I'm not buying the DLC right now.
You goddamn son of a bitch. Okay. All right. What do you want to play instead?
Nothing. I was gonna hop off soon.
You're a dirty, rotten bastard.
But you can always check to see if Brother Joseph wants to play anything with you.
He doesn't even like me. All right. Well. I guess that's it for this game tonight, then. I might hop on something else.
You can do your Where Winds Meet. Stream that.
No, I can't stream that anymore. It disconnects me too often. It's not worth it.
Okay. I mean, you could play this and just do it solo.
No, I want you with me.
Yeah,
You're
but
my-
we're not even going to be able to play it together until I buy the DLC.
Yeah, which is like, tomorrow or something.
Ain't going to be tomorrow.
Yeah.
Maybe next time I get paid.
Oh, okay then. All right. I'm sure I've got other things to do. Let me, I'll just rummage through my stuff and pick something to stream. We'll see.
Right, but in the meantime, take it easy.
Yeah, you too, buddy. Thanks for joining. Sorry it didn't work out.
It's okay. It happens.
Well, unless any of you guys in chat, does anybody have a request of my few people who are watching? Any requests for what I should stream next? Let me see. What do we got? Videos paused. Got my mic only. Let's see what we got. Let's see. I could hop on Arc Raiders. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got Arc Raiders. Path of Exile 2. I'm starting XCOM, but I don't think that's something I can really stream right now. Let's see. What else have I been playing? Could always hop back on Cyberpunk. I've been playing my Digimon. Let's see. Daemon Machina. I've been playing that. In the middle of my Dynasty Warriors Origins. I could check out this new game, Forever Skies, that I just downloaded. Got my Space Marine, which is still Warhammer themed. Got a lot of PS4 games too still. Red Dead 2. Arc Raiders or Forever Skies. Okay. I guess I could. Okay, I could do that. Alright, I will go ahead and end this stream real quick and hop back on once I've logged in. So I will be back very shortly, guys. Thank you for watching so far.